Okay, so this is the Philips Jamie Oliver steamer. Same kind of design philosophy, of course. You know, the beautiful white, sleek lines, nice rounded off shape. It's a beautiful thing in its own right. We've gone with the white and the lovely cornflower blue. Kind of gone for sort of like the retro feel, very clean. And that's kind of perfect, really, because steaming is the cleanest way of cooking something. You don't lose any flavour or nutrients in water, like poaching or boiling. So it's super healthy. Super healthy. My wife loves this, especially for the kids. We've got 4 kids, so she'll just come in, whack on 4 little bits of salmon, do some peas and broccoli. She'll just steam it up, come back, do other things, and then she'll be plating up. You can do a whole load of things in here: meat, fish, vegetables, even eggs. Fantastic. You can get 24 eggs in here. These little divots here, steamed eggs, just the same as boiled eggs. Really, really handy, especially if it's like Christmas Day or there's a load of people around and you've got to do a whole load. So you've got 9-litre capacity here. You've got a timer at the front here, so it takes it right up to 60 minutes if you need it. And, you know, on that sort of, you can see you've got the little blue light there that comes on when it's active. And then obviously when the time's up, in classic sort of slightly retro feel, I didn't want any beep, I wanted nice old school and one little hit. You can see you can do multiple aspects to a meal, whether it's kind of carbohydrate elements, little new potatoes, you could have veg, you could have meat, fish, whatever. If you take away elements, you could do just rack it up and do one thing, and it can sit there like that. But also notice that as I'm packing them away over here, if I just do that, it's storing away perfect, so it's a lot smaller, packs away beautifully, happy days. Now, while we're down here at the bottom, there's a few clever little features. When you put your water in, you just fill it up. In here, you've got a maximum and minimum amount there. The machine does its work. It heats it up, it boils, it creates steam. If it does boil dry, and let's be honest, for most of us, we've done that, there's an auto cut-off here, so it's lovely and safe, as you'd expect from our friends at Philips. So the steam shoots up through there, but before it gets to anything, I've put this in here. This is called the flavour booster, okay? It's like a posh gauze. You get it in the really expensive, like, tea infusers. And basically, what we do is we sit anything that could be fragrant on top of there. A slice of ginger. It could be a mint tea bag. It could be, like, fennel seeds. It could be a lemon. The steam comes up, picks up that scent, and, of course, gives the whole thing a kind of sense of whatever it is that you want to achieve. So it's really cool, really clever. This catches any kind of dripping down juices, and actually it's not just for catching juices. Sometimes those juices are really, really tasty. If you're cooking any poultry and any fragrant vegetables, the drips come down. Sometimes you can make some beautiful little sauces or little gravies or dressings out of this, depending on what you're doing. What I've done, which I think is quite cool, is we've done a bain-marie. So here we go. Take out the little shelf in there for the eggs or the steamer rack, put it back, and then you can put in a 2.5-litre bowl. Now the great thing about this is you can use it for custards, melting chocolate. You can also, anything you've cooked, like a soup, a stew, a chilli, a bolognese, a mincemeat dish, anything you can think of can be put in here and kept beautifully warm while you do other aspects underneath it. So you can see from a humble steamer, there's lots of different options. You can configure it in different ways. It's covering meat, fish, vegetables, even fruit. Absolutely fantastic. We've got the added extras of the flavour booster, which is brilliant. And certainly from my wife's point of view, you can get a whole meal put in one area, whack it on. When it's ready, dish it all out. Very simple, very clean, very healthy, and definitely something useful for a modern day kitchen. Take care. I hope you found that useful. Lots of love.